Alright boys, so I'd say about 2 months ago I uploaded a video on the Act Man. I actually think tomorrow might be exactly 60 days since I made this video. I'll go ahead and put that video up on the top right corner of your screen. If you haven't seen it, I would watch that video first, then come back to this video, or watch this video, then go watch that one. But nonetheless, about 2 months ago I made a video on the Act Man titled "The Act Man Says the Hard R," and in that video I show a clip of the Act Man saying the hard R. Now little did I know, about 1 month later the Act Man was gonna go and have beef with another YouTuber and eventually get his channel demonetized off a situation that was completely separate from the video that I made. Now obviously, as soon as the Act Man got demonetized, my video all of a sudden had got shared around all over the internet and started to blow up, and I was getting a lot of comment from Act Man fans. Now you boys know me, you know when I make a video, I'm kind of making the video for two groups of people. One group of people will probably find the video funny, and the other group of people will hate it and be super pissed off. Now obviously the Act Man fans were super pissed off and left me a ton of incredible comments for me to read. But very quickly, before I get into these dumbass comments, let me go ahead and explain something to the retarded ass Act Man fans that were in my comment section yesterday, because the amount of dense headed stupid ass people that were in that comment section is actually unbelievable. As a matter of fact, I'd say at least 80% of people that left a comment yesterday defending the Act Man didn't even watch the entire video because they couldn't handle what I was saying about their favorite content creator. They'd rather just sit there with this fucking dick in their mouth. I made this Act Man video almost 2 full months before this Quantum TV Act Man beef started happening. So for those of you that were in my comment section yesterday going,
Oh, well, Slaqin, you're only doing this to benefit off of the beef between Quantum TV and Act Man.
"Man, with your stupid fucking limp wrists, you're a retard. Look at the dates." Now hold on. Stop right there. I can already smell you typing your stupid fucking comment. Yes, I know you can see that I put hashtag Quantum TV in the description of the video. And yes, I did that so that more people would see my video. So for those of you down in the comment section thinking you're cracking the fucking code, oh, he clearly did this for views. Newsflash, retard. Every fucking YouTube video you've ever watched on this platform was put here for people to watch it, for it to get views. With those couple of things out of the way, I think it's time for us to get into some of these terrible comments that I got on the Act Man video. And I decided to start off with this comment, not necessarily because it was a stupid comment, but because I've gotten this comment so many times that I'm starting to get a little bit concerned. It says, "You sound like a discount version of the Burger King foot lettuce guy. You boys have no idea how many times over the past couple of years that I've been compared to the Burger King foot lettuce guy. I don't even know what the fuck that is. And yet here I am getting compared to him again." This comment says, "Act Man is right in this clip. Nice job overreacting for some clout." Now, I personally find it funny that if you do think Act Man is right in this clip, then you also should think that the Act Man is wrong for going after Quantum TV over saying homophobic and racist stuff, when quite literally that's what the Act Man was saying in that clip that I showed in that video. Now personally, I don't care. I be dropping the F-bomb all the time outside of YouTube videos. I just can't say it in my YouTube videos because everyone's a snowflake. I say it all the time. I personally don't care. But for the Act Man to be sitting there saying these type of things, no remorse whatsoever, then turn around a couple of years later after he gained a little bit of clout and try to shame a significantly smaller YouTuber for doing exactly what he was just doing a couple of years ago is absolutely pathetic. That old loser bent his little asshole over and begged for society to shove their dick up there as long as he got a little bit of clout. clout. But in your mind, I'm the one that is looking for the clout because I exposed this old bitch for honestly being the hypocrite that he is. I already thought he was a hypocrite after the I Show Speed situation. It just so happened to be that his skeletons truly fell out of the closet just 2 months later. It's almost like it was meant to be, like it all came together perfectly. Now all of you little Act Man dick sniffers are mad, and I know what all of the Act Man fans are thinking right now. Slaqin, didn't you try to expose the Act Man for saying racist and homophobic things just like he tried to expose Quantum TV? No, not really. He just flat out tried to expose Quantum TV for saying racist and homophobic things. I was using his clip and what he said because I found it funny that he thought I Show Speed should get help over telling a girl to go make a sandwich when he's over here dropping hard R's thinking nobody knows about it on the low. I just found it really pathetic from someone who is quite literally like 32 years old, grown ass fucking man. So no, I was not using that Act Man clip as a direct way to expose him. I was using it as an example on why he's a hypocrite and why he shouldn't have said what he said about I Show Speed. So these next comments that I have for you are actually not comments from the YouTube video, but someone that was mentioning me in a tweet or replying to me on Twitter, I guess is a better way of saying it. And I've got to say, this might be the most dense-headed motherfucker I came across in this entire experience. It's actually unbelievable how little information this person actually knows. Let me just show you guys because it's actually pretty funny. So I don't remember exactly how this conversation started. I believe I called someone else irrelevant on Twitter, and this weirdo just kind of jumped in the conversation and said, ironic coming from an irrelevant person. Then I said, man's got a whole follower calling me irrelevant. Then he replies and says, I guess I have to explain to you what matters. I have a 700% higher click rate than you do across the board on all these platforms, and I have no followers while you have 900% more followers than I do. Click rate matters, followers don't, and even my click rate is irrelevant. So already off the bat, this guy is literally speaking gibberish. Then I replied to that saying click-through rate matters literally nothing if nobody likes you enough to actually follow what you're saying / doing. You also can't see my CTR on YouTube, so you know nothing. Nice try explaining something you don't understand yourself. And then this is where it gets pretty funny. He says, ha ha, ha ha, you just proved you have no knowledge of what you are speaking of. You can 100% see CTR on YouTube. Nice try in trying to run away from the fact that you are irrelevant. There is a reason why no one likes your tweets and content. Now, I do find that pretty hilarious that he said that, considering the last tweet of yours that I could find with a like was quite literally 2 fucking years ago in the year 2020. So nice job projecting your own little bitch ass problems on me, because it looks like the only one not getting likes is you, pussy boy. But hold on, let's continue because honestly this conversation only gets better from here. So at this point, I don't know exactly what happened. Honestly, I think I went to bed, but apparently he wasn't done. Apparently I just ruined this man's entire fucking day, because he continued after I went to sleep and he said, since you don't know, CTR is literally how people like or dislike your content. That is literally what it means. Now at this point, I think all of us watching the video realize this guy truly doesn't understand what he's talking about, because as a YouTuber, CTR is extremely important to me. Now, since this guy wants to talk about CTR like he knows what it means, let me go ahead and tell you guys what CTR truly means. So CTR is click-through rate, meaning the amount of people that see your content versus the amount of people that are actually clicking on your content. It has nothing to do with the like or dislike ratio or anything that this guy is talking about. Obviously, he has no idea what he's talking about. And just in case you guys needed some proof, right here on my YouTube analytics, it says impressions click-through rate, aka CTR. And here you go. Let me just throw up the description really quickly for you. It says views per impression shown. This measures how often viewers watch a video after seeing an impression, wondering whether your impression click-through rate is high or low. So essentially, like I said, when people see your content, they click on it. So, you know, a YouTube video, or they see your tweet, then they click on your tweet. Again, it has absolutely nothing to do with your like or dislikes or anything like that. But listen here, boys, this fucking freak was so mad that I proved his point wrong and that I didn't respond to his other tweets that 9 hours later, my boy, the next fucking morning, the first thing this fucking weirdo does is respond to me 2 more times after I still hadn't responded to his last 2 replies. So he says this the next fucking morning, 9 hours later. He says, there is something called click-through formula. It is how you calculate CTR and is exactly the formula YouTube uses when they show your CTR in the dashboard. The numbers used in this formula are number 1, views, number 2, likes and dislikes, and number 3, watch time. Holy fucking shit. The actual audacity of this freak to sit here and act like he knows what he's talking about is hilarious. I don't know if this guy is living in 2013, but YouTube changed their algorithm a good couple of years ago and actually goes by watch time, click-through rate, and then views when it comes to picking what videos get pushed farther into the algorithm. And I'd say just about every YouTuber that actually knows about the algorithm knows at this point that watch time and click-through rate reigns supreme over everything in the YouTube algorithm. I mean, wow, the actual stupidity of this person is unbelievable. I know it's on Twitter, but sometimes I can't really grasp how fucking stupid these people are. Like, this has to be a 10-year-old. There's no fucking way you dress yourself in the morning. No way. I don't believe it. Finally, after he said that, he had to reply to himself since nobody else is replying to him. I certainly wasn't at this point. He said, all of these numbers are provided by YouTube directly through API. You can literally make a bot that calculates any YouTube channel CTR. These bots already exist. I own 3 such bots, so please sit the fuck down, you irrelevant YouTuber. You know, I really find this hilarious considering apparently he has 3 of these bots that can calculate a YouTuber CTR, but in none of these responses did he actually tell me what my CTR was. You know why? Because he don't got shit. He literally has nothing. Garbage. He only has 1 follower on Twitter. Man can't even bot his own Twitter account. You think he can bot my CTR off of YouTube? What a fucking retard. Anyways, since he wants to see my CTR so fucking bad, right now, in the past 28 days, I averaged a 4.8 click-through rate, just slightly below average, so really not the worst of all time. Since he knows what my click-through rate is so bad, I guarantee he didn't know that it was a 4.8% in the last 30 days, you little stupid bitch. Now, really just to prove that I have nothing to hide from you guys, my click-through rate for the lifetime of my channel is 5.1%. There you go. That's my click-through rate. So this dumb little fucker on Twitter thinking that I'm trying to hide behind my bubble of irrelevancy, shut the fuck up, retard. I'm not hiding behind shit, dumb fuck. Come at me. Everybody come at me. I ain't a bitch. I ain't the act man. I ain't no pussy boy. Come at me. I'm next up in this commentary shit. Please come my way. Please keep leaving me your amazing hate comments. I eat your fucking tears, you little baby back bitch. You know what the funniest thing about all of this is, or at least the Twitter replies, is whatever it is that I said that made this guy mad literally means nothing to me. Whatever I say on Twitter, 99.99999% of the time, I literally say it just to piss someone off. And man, did I piss someone off yesterday. I mean, clearly I affected this guy so much that he went to bed mad to the point that he instantly replied to me when he woke up. Man woke up upset at me and I was fucking snoozing away, bro. I was out like a goddamn light, sleeping good as fuck, knowing he's pissed off because I do not care. And I could almost guarantee this guy was sitting there thinking he's truly hurting my feelings. Bro, I don't give a goddamn about you. I went from catching a felony at 17 to quite literally chasing my fucking dreams just 3 years later. There's not a fucking thing you or anyone in this world can say that's finna hurt my fucking feelings, bro. Like, you really got the wrong guy for that one, chief. With that being said, boys, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm next up in this motherfucking commentary game. I don't care what anybody says, bro. I've been feeling it for a minute now. I'm telling you, I'm next up. Drop a sub if you want to be able to say you was early. You was an early subscriber before 10K, before 100K. I'm telling you. Right now, let's fucking run it up, boys. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it as usual. Comment down in the comment section. Tell me how you feel about the video. Tell me how you feel about the act, man. Tell me how you feel about me. Tell me I'm a bitch. I honestly don't care. Leave all the hate comments you want. I love them. Make sure you check out my other act man video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the streaming account, boys. I'm telling you, I just might be able to go full time at this YouTube shit if I can monetize my streaming account as well as have this account monetized. That just might be what I need to go full time, boys. Definitely subscribe over there on the streaming account. I'm gonna try to start uploading again soon. I've been super busy. As a matter of fact, today your boy spent hours putting his new desk together, but finally everything is really coming together and I'm really starting to get back into this YouTube shit. Honestly, this is the most I've been into YouTube since I moved out of my original city that I lived in my entire life over a year ago. So let's run this shit, boys. Thank you to the boys who have already been here. Thank you to all the new subscribers we have gotten recently. Thank you so much to my members, that archive guy and JC. You two are literally incredible and I appreciate you boys so insanely much, man. And I will see you boys in the next one. Peace.